What's up, guys? It's Richard. About to go for my Monday run. It's almost 7 o'clock. I just got back from picking up Miles from school. I chose to do a strength workout, so I did a little bit of a push workout. Wasn't too bad. Did some push, did a few leg workouts. I think that's what I'm gonna do for the next couple weeks because I only have 4.5 weeks until my ultra. I'm going to do some leg workouts, and then I'm going to do basically a push-pull split just so I can get a little bit of everything, and then should be good to go. I mean, not good to go, but better than I am now, you know? Every day you get better or worse. I'm trying to get better every day, all the while trying to take care of these old joints. I'm also trying to bring up my miles for the marathon. I'm kind of in the middle of using 2 different training plans, and one of them is a little bit more intense than the other, but it's basic. It's Hal Higdon's Novice 1, and it literally just says like, you run this many miles this day, you rest this day, you run this many miles that week. Then the other training plan I'm using is Ben Park's training plan, his a beginner one, and that one is a little bit more advanced. It's like, on Monday, you have an easy 3-mile run. Tuesday, rest. Wednesday, speed workout, intervals, or something of that nature. Thursday, you rest. Friday, easy run, 2 miles. Saturday, long run, 10 miles, 2 miles easy pace, 6 miles marathon pace, 2 miles easy pace, that sort of thing. So, kind of using the 2 of them. And then I'm using Ben Parks for kind of like the workout designs. And then I'm basically adding some extra miles. So where I'm kind of just blending the 2. But it's not ideal that I'm registered for an ultra and a marathon basically 7 weeks apart or something like that. It is what it is. I did it to myself. So instead of focusing on, you know, the lower body strength training and increasing my miles, I also have to focus on my upper body strength training all around and increasing my miles. So it is what it is. Like I said in past videos, the boys, they have football practice and football games now. So usually it's Tuesdays and Thursdays where they do their games. So I can't run in the evenings. So typically my workouts are Monday, Wednesday, and then I'll probably do something on Friday like easy, and then Saturday's long run. This week Miles plays on Wednesday instead of Thursday, so I'm probably do something in the morning on Tuesday. So because I ran my half on Saturday, today will be an easy run. Anyways, I'll check back with you guys. I'm gonna start this recovery chill run. You ever run down a hill and you're just like, dude, this is amazing. It's fun. I actually, you know, sometimes I really don't like hills. If it's like really steep, going up is actually easier a lot of times than going down. When you're running in a construction zone and you get to the end and it's a bridge being built, and then you turn around, damn, I gotta run back up. Fun stuff. Anyways, almost 17 minutes in, not too bad. I like to kind of stop. This is why I usually carry the Action, whatever it's called, because it doesn't bounce like the phone. Anyways, 17 minutes, 1.4, really average pace. Just taking it easy, cooling down, recovering. Good stuff. Beautiful evening for a run. Can't really see the sun anymore, but it's over there. Nice chill, solitude, construction area, so you hear like tools and stuff in the background, but overall, nice way to get out and like unplug, except for the camera I'm holding. Everything else is just me and nature. Wow, what a beautiful view. Not too shabby out here. It does really feel good out here, and you can't ignore, where's that? There we go. Don't let the sun go down on me. It's probably not how it goes, but whatever. 42 minutes in, almost 3.5. Pretty much just gonna run until it gets dark. Can someone explain to me why it's 71% humidity, 81 degrees, but in the morning it'll be 70% humidity, 81 degrees, and I sweat so much more in the morning? Can somebody explain to me why that is? I'm too lazy to look it up. All right, y'all, that's it. You can see the sun's still up back there, but it's like 8 o'clock. I need to get inside and eat. 5 miles, average pace, a little bit of walking, 12:10, not too bad. Overall, nice chill run. Man, I tell you, once I hit about 2.5 miles, it just felt really, really chill. I was just cruising. My 90s people out there, you know what this means. All right, there you go. See it? You know what that means. For my 90s kids out there, I better get my ass home. When them street lights come on, you better be home. So, catch you guys later. Have a great week. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. What's up, guys? It is Wednesday morning. I'm out here at the track. I'm gonna do a speed workout. It called for 10 minutes easy, and then basically 6 2-minute interval runs, followed by a 2-minute walk, and then 10 minutes easy. I think I'm gonna alter that a little bit. I'm probably just gonna do 1 mile easy, and then I'll keep to the 6 laps just because it's 1 lap, about a 2-minute lap, and then I'll figure out the cool downs, and then I'll do a mile or 2 easy to end it. So it shouldn't be too bad. It's a cool morning, low 70s, not too bad. Sun's coming up. Still have my eye. I'll forever have it. But yeah, should be fun. I'm gonna start running now. Peace. I really dislike running in the morning. If it's not a race, it's really hard for me to get in the mood. I'm trying though. I'm trying. All right, just finished a 1.5 mile warm up. Now I'm gonna start the intervals. Wish me luck. I don't know if you can hear this, but yay. Pretty good interval workout right there. Ended up going about 6 1/3 miles. I did modify it a little bit. I did a easy 1.5 to start. I did 8 interval laps, followed by 90 seconds of walking, and then 2 miles easy to close up for a total of 6.3. Not too bad. For me, I'd say it was close on the lap times. I had one, sorry. I had 1 lap that was 153. Everything else was between 156 and 202. Overall, felt pretty good. I kept having to like slow myself down. One thing I learned today, this is like my first interval workout in a very, very long time, and it's my first like true set scheduled interval workout of just basically what I did. And one thing that I learned is after running basically 2 miles spread out at that like 7:50, 8-minute pace, it is hard to slow down to 11:30 for your easy like cool down. I kept like looking down in the middle of my cool down, and I'm running like a 9:50, and I'm like, man, dude, I'm like a minute and a half early or faster than I need to be. But overall, not too bad. I went over to the gas station and got me one of these bad boys, so I'm gonna chug this down and then go shower and get to work. Overall, have a great week, you all. What's going on, guys? It is Thursday in the morning. I am at the gym here at work. I am going to get in a decent core leg workout and then a pull workout. I'll try to show you guys some of the exercises, and we'll get going. Let's go. All right, sorry if you can't hear me. I left my microphone at home. I don't know if these are actually picking up any audio, but I like to start my workouts with some accessory stuff just to loosen up. So I'm going to do some shoulder raises, lateral and front, just to get going. What is up, guys? It is Thursday evening, roughly about 6:42 p.m. I am preparing for my weekly, chill run, and yeah, that's that. I got my tank top on. I bought I don't know, sorry if that messed up. I bought a couple tank tops because I was thinking that a lot of people run in singlets. I'm not really designed for a singlet, but I guess I'll try what I need to try. But essentially, I got a tank top. That way I can see if the no sleeves thing is cooler, because I sweat a ton. I figured I would get a tank top. This is what it looks like. It's a little baggy, so I don't know if that's gonna matter, but it might actually create like a cooler situation. This is the fit. I got some new run shorts. They are not integrated. I also bought some new spandex, whatever, from Amazon. These ones have side pockets for additional storage, so that's cool. The shorts come with a little pocket back here. It's like Velcro. I'm not gonna really use it all that much. I run with my belt just because I can store my phone in there whenever I need to. And then boom, got the new Rebel V4. Not too bad. I had a different color scheme. I had these. I'm in the process of trying to sell them just because I got them in a 13, which is the size I normally wear, but they were a little snug. I saw that they were online. They were saying size up half a size, but they don't make running shoes in a 13 and a half. So I tried the 13. They're a little snug. I took them out for about 0.4 of a mile, and I was like, yeah, these are my long run shoe, so I don't want to chance it. So I moved up to a 14. So far, there's a ton of room in the toe box. There's my toe, so slightly too big, but I'd rather have them too loose than too tight, just because, you know, the feet swell and everything. I can always get thicker socks. I can always change out insoles, stuff like that. You can, you know, you could add, you can't take away. So yeah, I moved up from the 13 to the 14. I figured they're better loose than tight, doing like, you know, because you have your foot swell and everything, and you can always change out the socks or the insoles. You can't really take much out of a shoe, but you can add some stuff to it. So I'm gonna give these a go right now. First time I've ever worn them. You know, I'm gonna try about 4 miles, see how they fit. Let's go. Just hit 2 miles. Feeling pretty good. Shoes feel good. They're a little warm, but I mean, it's hot out here. Overall, not too bad though. I don't feel any like hot spots, or the padding feels pretty good. I was riding around a 11:20 pace. I've been walking for a minute, so it's gone up a little bit. Not too bad though. I really enjoy how my route that I usually do has something like the first 2 miles, something like 55 feet of gain per mile. I like that because the marathon I'm running has a total of about, I think, 750, somewhere around there, 750, 800 feet. So basically you divide that by the mileage, you're looking at around 30 feet per mile. I've heard there's some hills on the course, but if I'm averaging higher than the course average in training, it's got to be something good, right? I don't know, we'll find out. Overall, not too bad. Oh, I just ran into a pile of grass. There's the sun over there. Give you a nice little shot. Yeah. I don't know what AEAF means, but it locked on it. Oh yeah, by the way, tank top. A little bit of wetness here. Overall, it's pretty dry. Not too bad. Just crossed over 3 miles. Just wanted to share this beautiful Central Texas sunset. Look at that. There you go. And there you have it, folks. Thursday run in the books. 4.6, roughly about 52 minutes. Not too bad. Ended the last 0.6 on kind of like a speed run. Average pace for the whole run was around 11:25. The last lap or so, about half a mile, was probably around 9:45. Get a little juice going. Overall, shoes feel pretty good. My feet are not wet. My toes are kind of dry at this point. huge bonus because I've been having issues with wet feet on long runs. So huge bonus. I'm excited for Saturday's long run. Should be a good time. And another thing, I like how the white, like you can obviously see, but a little bit of moisture. Not too bad. Even the shorts. I mean, I got a little bit of from my hands and my butt, but I don't know if you can see back there. Oh no. But the compression shorts that I'm wearing basically absorb all the sweat until they just get soaked. So not too bad. Had a pretty good run. Gonna go home, eat some beef stew on rice, and watch football. Sounds like a pretty good night to me. Anyways, you guys stay active, take care of yourself and each other, and just be kind to somebody. It doesn't cost you a dime to be nice to someone. So make that your goal today, to be nice to someone. See you later.